It's the 12th of January 1943. I've reached the 8th and final phase of the Stalingrad campaign, which is called Ring of Death. In this phase of the campaign, Soviet forces, having already encircled the German troops, are able to push into Stalingrad and retake the city. Our mission today, heading out from Abganerovo, is to attack enemy troops stationed at Pitomnik. Here's the recon of Pitomnik. The troops are positioned in the southeastern corner of the town. Zooming in, we can see the positions of the individual units. There are almost 50 units in total here, armoured vehicles, supply trucks and anti-air guns. It's a perfect hunting ground for the IL-2s. We're approaching the front line. I'm the 7th plane in the formation today. The 8th plane is at my 4 o'clock. You can just see the back of his tail through the window there. Our escort cover today is a flight of Yak-1s. Just a minute or so out from Pitomnik now. Stalingrad is at our 2 o'clock. The flight leader has just given the order to descend and look for ground targets. We've broken formation to prepare for our attack runs, and most of the squadron has gone out quite far to the left. I'm ready now to turn into Pitomnik. As I do so, a couple of 109s flash past. One goes across my nose now, and the second one goes past on my starboard wing. There is Pitomnik, and there are the troops. Just a question of picking a target now. I can see some vehicles there parked in a circle. Going to try and hit them with the rockets. Here's the replay of what just happened. I managed to destroy all of those vehicles with the high explosive rockets and took out an anti-air gun as I went through. Some of my wingmen are following in. The anti-air guns are kicking off, so I'm going to turn back in and see if I can strafe another one. I think I got hits there, but there's a really strong crosswind from the east, which is making aiming a little bit difficult. As I'm turning away, I've just spotted a AAA position. Whilst I was making my attack run, one of the bandits I spotted earlier has taken out one of my wingmen. But one of our escorts manages to pick him up. And down he goes. The second bandit is also dispatched by the escorts. I'm turning back in for another attack. I've still got a pair of bombs to drop and a couple of pairs of rockets, so let's see what targets I could see from this angle. There's a row of tanks there I wanted to try and drop my bombs on, but the crosswind is having a big impact. So I just strafed those supply trucks instead, and boom, I think I nailed about 5 supply trucks there. I've exited onto Pitomnik Airfield, and a fuel storage dump is dead ahead. That was too good an opportunity to miss, and there's another fuel storage dump here. Let's get back into Pitomnik and finish off the mission. I'm going to do my bomb drop next. There's a line of tanks there running north to south that I'm going to try and hit. The wind is coming from the east at 10 meters per second, and it's pushing me offline. I've not quite got my approach right here. My bombs dropped slightly left of target, but the blast was sufficient to damage 4 of the armoured vehicles and the supply truck. Circling back in for my final attack run, I've got 2 pairs of rockets left. This time I'm coming in from the east, so the wind is on my back. There's a row of vehicles coming into my crosshairs. Here are my rockets going in slow motion. With that attack done, our mission here is complete. It's time to egress. We've made it back to Abganerovo. Flight leader has just given the order to break formation and come into land. The airfield is at my 1 o'clock. Going to circle to the west and come in over the town to land. Bumpy landing, but I am down safe. Mission accomplished, and here are my stats. 15 vehicles destroyed, 3 AAA guns, and 4 fuel dumps. It was a good mission for the squadron overall. 20 vehicles destroyed, 6 armaments including 5 anti-air guns, and the 4 fuel dumps that I hit. I'm a bit disappointed that the other planes didn't hit more targets. I seem to have done the majority of the damage there. Thanks for watching, see you next time.